What's going on, Underwood YouTuber
Underground.
or Underground? It's my fault. Let's pull some fire. We have a lot of cards. It's got to be close to 500, or if not over 500, huh? I mean, there's 110 here. Yeah, and that's a little under 500. Good luck to everybody. Let's pull some fire. What's going on, everybody? Just want to say we are going to start at exactly 7. So, yep, just one more minute and we'll get going. Just trying to get in and out. We got a ton of submissions um, for grading. It needs to be done by midnight tonight. If you guys weren't aware, what is it? CSCG? What is it called?
Well, it's called CGS and the other one's SGC. It's all the same stuff.
Yeah, the one with the sports one, the new one, they're doubling in price. They're going from $8 to $15 if if you don't submit by midnight tonight, I believe. So I'm gonna do this break real. We'll start right on time, which is probably any second now. And actually, I'll just put on my gloves and we'll get going. I don't think we're gonna have any double two team cards in this one like they do in NBA hoops with like the jersey swap. Normally, if that does come up, we roll the dice. Might be the case, might not be. Who knows? Anyways, yeah, we're got to get all these sent in.
You're kind of stuff for one.
Yeah, I used our box breaker account with that same password. Um, okay, all right, guys. I will start with the cellos, and then I'll move to the hanger, and then we'll end with the blasters. The blasters all should have one memorabilia or autograph hit. These hangers come with the yellow laser parallels, or green or yellow. I think I've only seen them in green or yellow. I can't remember. I've only seen them in one of the two colors. But anyways, here we go. Good luck to everyone. Here we go. I think someone bought like 10 teams or something close. So somebody's got a third of the break. But good luck to everybody here. We got Anthony Simons for the Blazers, Terry Rozier for the Hornets, Nikola Vucevic for the Magic, Eric Gordon for the Rockets, Devontae Graham for the Hornets. We got Cody Zeller for the Hornets. Oh, also we do top load all the hits, sleeve all the rookies and all the inserts. Just to let everybody know, I'll go through these base cards fairly fast and slow up for the back ones. Just sorry I didn't say that to begin with here. Ricky Rubio for the Suns, Terrence Ross for the Magic, Kristaps Porzingis for the Mavericks, Hassan Whiteside for the Blazers, Marvin Bagley for the Kings, Goran Dragic for the Heat, Danilo Gallinari for the Thunder, Brooke Lopez for the Bucks, Doug McDermott for the Pacers, another Pacer here, Miles Turner, Mike Conley for the Jazz, and then we have Lonnie Walker for the Spurs, Joe Ingles for the Jazz, Jeff Teague for the Hawks, Al Horford for the Sixers, Jay Crowder for the Heat, and then we are getting into our insert and rookies here. Good luck to everybody. Complete players. Rudy Gobert there for the Jazz. Could hit Jazz. Feature is Jason Tatum for the Celtics, and then here's that green and yellow parallel there. Davis Bertans for the Wizards, and then we have our rookies. Skylar Mays for the Hawks. Saban Lee for the Pistons. Tyler Bay for the Mavericks, Terrell Terry there for the Mavericks, and then a Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. Kind of a slow first pack, but hopefully it picks up there. All right, we got Goran Dragic for the Heat, Lou Williams for the Sixers, Dwayne Bacon, or no, for the Clippers, excuse me. He used to play for the Sixers, Clippers. Lou there for the Clips, Dwayne Bacon for the Hornets, Thon Maker for the Pistons, Langston Galloway for the Pistons, Andre Drummond for the Cavs, Evan Fournier for the Magic, Rui Hachimura for the Wizards, Kevin Porter for the Cavaliers, Rudy Gobert for the Jazz, Montrezl Harrell for the Clippers, Jason Tatum for the Celtics, Daniel House for the Rockets, Drew Holiday for the Pelicans, Spencer Dinwiddie for the Nets, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the Thunder, Bismack Biyombo for the Hornets, Aaron Baines for the Suns. Then we have Kyrie Irving for the Nets, Jaren Jackson, he just came back for the Grizzlies, Matisse Thybulle for the 76ers, DeAndre Ayton for the Suns, and then we have our first LeBron there, all-time league leader there for the Lakers, could hit Lakers. Then we have a complete players, Trae Young, and then that insert is going Young Bull, Colin Sexton there for the Cavs, could hit Cavs, and then our rookies are going to be Zeke Njai there for the Nuggets, Sadiq Bey for the Pistons. Then we have Aaron Naismith for the Celtics, Killian Hayes for the Pistons, and then a Patrick Williams. Good-looking cards, man, for the Bulls. We'll move on to our hanger. 50 cards. I think these ones are going to have the green flood parallels. I have pulled 2 autos out of these hangers, and we don't do very many basketball breaks. So we've had good luck with the autos on these hangers. There, it's empty there. So good luck to everybody here.
Was Elite Amber the highest one we could do? The highest one, right?
Yeah, Elite. The Elite.
That's what we did?
Yeah.
Okay. They actually works for both of them. I don't think I get a different description.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's dope. We're getting Pokemon cards graded as well. We got PJ Washington here for the Hornets, LaMarcus Aldridge for the Spurs, Bismack Biyombo for the Hornets, Aaron Baines for the Suns. We got Kyrie Irving for the Nets, Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizzlies, Matisse Thybulle for the 76ers, DeAndre Ayton for the Suns, Patty Mills for the Spurs. We got Terrence Ross for the Magic, Kristaps Porzingis for the Mavs, Hassan Whiteside for the Blazers, Marvin Bagley for the Kings, Goran Dragic for the Heat, Lou Williams for the Clippers, Dwayne Bacon for the Hornets, Thon Maker for the Pistons, Langston Galloway for the Pistons. Then we have Cam Reddish for the Hawks, Karis LeVert for the Nets. And then we have Derek White for the Spurs, Duncan Robinson for the Heat, DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks, Matthew Dellavedova for the Cavs, Bobby Portis for the Knicks, Tyler Hero for the Heat, Carmelo Anthony for the Blazers, and then we have Contavious Caldwell-Pope for the Lakers, Chris Dunn for the Bulls, Nerlens Noel for the Thunder, and then a Ja Morant there, second year, could hit for the Grizz. Landry Shamet for the Clips, Goran Dragic for the Kings, Buddy Hield also for the Kings, and then we have those green flood parallels coming up. I think there's a few here. So Dennis Smith Jr. for the Knicks. Then we have Donovan Mitchell there for the Jazz. Could hit Jazz, good looking Jazz card. And then we have our rookie Great Expectations, RJ Hampton, could hit for the Nuggets. Those green floods are pretty sick. Devin Booker, franchise features for the Suns. And then another Great Expectations, Nico Mannion for the Warriors. And then an all-time league leader, Bill Russell for the Celtics, could hit there. And then we have a ton of rookies. I think these are all going to be rookies here. Jordan Norwa for the Bucks. Theo Melodone for the Thunder, could hit Thunder. Malachi Flynn playing very well for the Raptors. RJ Hampton again for the Nuggets, now with the Orlando Magic. But this guy is going to be great. I think he's going to be underrated so far. Great hit, Alechki Poskaveski. I butcher his name. for the Thunder, and then Isaiah Stewart also killing for the Pistons. Devin Vassell for the Spurs, Obi Toppin for the Knicks, and our first Anthony Edwards for, and then we have Kenyon Martin Jr. First Anthony Edwards, looks like it is in perfect shape. We will stick it in a sleeve and top load it for you. Good hit for the T-Wolves. Our first Anthony Edwards. Still a ton of cards to go, but it's our first blaster. Like I said, we're going to potentially pull a hit here. That's all of them there. If I feel the hit, I will move it to the bottom so that it's the last, because that one may be it. So I'll just move that to the bottom there. I'll just try and make it so that it's our last pack out of the box. All right, so here we go. We have Montrezl Harrell for the Clips, Jason Tatum for the Celtics, DeJounte Murray for the Spurs, Dwight Powell for the Mavs, Anthony Simons, killer game tonight, like 9 threes for the Blazers. A complete player, Paul George for the Clips, and then we have Devin Vassell again for the Spurs with another Obi Toppin, number 2. Ooh, it might actually be that one. All right, well, maybe you have multiples. It says 1 hit on average, but maybe I've never pulled 2 when it says it's 1. Maybe tonight's our night. We have Thomas Bryant for the Wizards, Harry Giles for the Kings, DeAndre Ayton for the Suns, Patty Mills for the Spurs, Norman Powell for the T-Wolves, and our first what do you call these? These are orange laser and purple laser. So orange laser here, Drew Holiday for the Pelicans. Good hit, Pels. Cassius Stanley for the Pacers, and then Jamias Ramsley for the Kings. Those orange lasers are pretty sick. Elfrid Payton for the Knicks. Danny Green for the Lakers. Kyle Lowry for the Raptors. Kelly Oubre for the Suns. Dwight Howard for the Lakers. And then a franchise features there, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the Thunder. Jordan Norwa for the Bucks. And then another Theo Maledon there for the Thunder. Good pack for the Thunder. All right, we got Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans, Devin Booker for the Suns, Karl Anthony Towns for the T-Wolves, Colin Sexton for the Cavs, Josh Richardson for the 76ers, and then Precious Achiuwa, great expectations for the Heat, good hit Heat, another Malachi Flynn for the Raptors, and then another RJ Hampton, 3rd or 4th one. Nuggets so far are doing very well with the rookie RJ Hamptons. We have Daniel House for the Rockets, another Drew Holiday, this one regular base, Spencer Dinwiddie for the Spurs, Terry Rozier for the Hornets, Nikola Vucevic for the Magic, and then, oh my goodness, a Tyrese Haliburton with the orange laser. What a hit. Good hit for the... Oh, and then another Anthony Edwards right behind it. What a pack, man. Fire. That Tyrese Haliburton is going to be worth a pretty penny. Anthony Edwards, too. Now you've got 2. Great hit for the Kings. Great hit, man. Oh, you got the Kings and the Wolves? Whoa! You got 2 Anthony Edwards and that Tyrese Haliburton, man. That's crazy. Good hit, bro. Good hit. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander for the Thunder. Trae Young for the Hawks. Eric Gordon for the Rockets. Devontae Graham for the Hornets. Cody Zeller for the Hornets. And then another... orange laser here for the Pelicans. I think the Drew Holiday as well is a Pelican there. Good hit there. And then we have Elijah Hughes for the Jazz, and then a Robert Woodward Kings rookie there. All right, we got Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies. Tristan Thompson for the Cavs, or should I say Kardashian? Tristan Kardashian. DeAndre Fox for the Kings. Trevor Ariza for the Blazers. And then a league leaders, John Stockton for the Jazz. From Washington State here. Alechki Pochkovetsky and then Isaiah Stewart, both great rookies there. I think this class is a little underrated. All right, and here we go. Carmelo Anthony for the Blazers. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope for the Lakers. Chris Dunn for the Bulls. Dennis Smith Jr. for the Knicks. JJ Redick for the Pelicans. And then an orange laser there for the Nets. Spencer Dinwiddie. A rated rookie, Vernon Carey Jr. And then Denny Aveggia. I can't. I'm going to call him Denny A. But he just broke his foot. Tough break. One of the top, I think, 5 or 6 picks. Broke his foot. Bad luck, man. All right. Wish him well. Jeff Teague for the Hawks. Al Horford for the Sixers. Aaron Baines for the Suns. Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Jaren Jackson Jr. there for the Grizzlies. Complete players for the Celtics. Jason Tatum, Josh Green for the Mavs. Akira Lewis Jr. there for the Pelicans. I think they're going to end up trading Lonzo just because he's so good. Doesn't get very much playing time right now, though. Nerlens Noel for the Thunder. Another Ja Morant there. Could hit for the Grizzlies. James Johnson for the T-Wolves. Grant Williams for the Celtics. Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors. And then a Tyler Hero features there for the Heat. And then double O for the Hawks. And then a Grant Riddler for the Hornets. And I think this is going to have our hit. I was right when I felt it. I thought it is. I'm going to move the cards in the back to the front, which are going to be the rookies, and then this laser orange here. And this laser orange is Shake Milton for the 76ers. Could hit 76ers. Jalen Smith for the Suns. And then our first, LaMelo. Could hit there for the Hornets. Sick LaMelo. We got Jay Crowder for the Heat. And then we have Troy Brown for the Wizards. Nemanja Bjelica for the Kings. Then Matisse Thybulle for the 76ers. And our first hit is Jersey Series Detroit Derrick Rose. Good hit there for the. It says it is game worn material, which has been used. Some of these are not. So this one is their good hit for the Detroit Pistons. We'll move on to Blaster number 2. Yep, Blaster number 2. A lot of cards, man. Okay. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Like I said, still a ton of cards to go. Nemanja Bjelica for the Kings. Thomas Bryant for the Wizards. Langston Galloway for the Pistons. Markelle Fultz for the Magic. CJ McCollum for the Blazers. And then Lakers, a league leader, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Could hit Lakers. Cassius Stanley for the Pacers. And Jamias Ramsley. Ooh, that might be our hit. I think it was in the same spot last time, too. No, I think it's that one, actually. There we go. We'll just stick them both down there. Jamias Ramsley for the Kings. Didn't finish that last sentence. All right, we have our first Anthony Davis there for the Lakers. Could hit Lakers. Malik Beasley for the T-Wolves. Blake Griffin for the Pistons. Ricky Rubio for the Suns. Terrence Ross for the Magic. And then an Obi Toppin, great expectations for the Knicks. Could hit there. Knicks. Tyler Bay for the Mavs. And then another Mav right behind it, Terrell Terry. That was a Maverick rookie pack there. Good hit for the Mavericks. We got Harry Giles for the Kings. Elfrid Payton for the Knicks. Danny Green for the Lakers. John Wall for the Wizards. Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. Complete players, Joel Embiid there for the Sixers, and then a Jordan Norwa for the Bucks, and then another Theo Meladone. I think that's like three Theo Meladones, and then a couple of Lechkis. So I got like 5 or 6 rookies there for the Thunder. Good hit for the Thunder. Wendell Carter for the Bulls. Jarrett Allen for the Nets. Lonnie Walker for the Spurs. Kristaps Porzingis for the Mavs. Hassan Whiteside for the Blazers. And then a rated rookie there for the Jazz, Udoka Azubuike. Good hit, laser. Rookie for the Jazz. Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. And then a Tyrese Maxey. I think he's going to be a great player. Good hit there for the Sixers. Joe Ingles for the Jazz. Jeff Teague for the Hawks. Marvin Bagley III there for the Kings. Goran Dragic for the Heat. Lou Williams for the Clippers. And then our next laser is going to be Dylan Brooks for the Grizzlies. Another Mavs rookie here, Josh Green. And then Akira Lewis again for the Pelicans. Kyle Lowry for the Raptors, Brandon Ingram for the Pelicans, Davis Bertans for the Wizards, Otto Porter for the Bulls, Robert Covington for the Rockets, and then a franchise features Devontae Graham there for the Hornets, Malachi Flynn for the Raptors, RJ Hampton, another one there for the Nuggets. Nuggets really cleaning up on the RJ Hamptons. He has a better opportunity now that he's in Orlando. They are in full rebuild mode, so chance to really show out there. Al Horford for the Sixers, Jay Crowder for the Heat, Troy Brown for the Wizards, Dwayne Bacon for the Hornets, Thon Maker for the Pistons, and then a Brook Lopez for the Bucks with that orange laser. We got Jalen Smith for the Suns, and then our second LaMelo. Good hit there for the Hornets. Yeah, couple LaMelo's, couple Anthony Edwards, and then one crazy Tyrese Haliburton. Devin Booker for the Suns, Zach LaVine for the Bulls. We got Brandon Clark for the Grizzlies, James Harden for the Rockets, Kemba Walker for the Celtics, and then another Tyrese Haliburton. This one's an insert. Great expectations. Good hit there for the Kings. Now we have 2 and 2. And then another Alechki, and then another Isaiah Stewart. I think they almost go back-to-back in packs there. Oh, I'm going to do this one. Those two last. Okay. A lot of Thunder rookies, too. We got Tristan Thompson for the Cavs, Montrezl Harrell for the Clips, Jarrett Culver for the T-Wolves, Domantas Sabonis for the Pacers, Josh Hart for the Pelicans, franchise features Pascal Siakam for the Raptors, Devin Vassell there for the Spurs, and then another Obi Toppin for the Knicks. I think this one is the one that doesn't have the hit. Start off with this one. I don't see if it might be an autograph. Who knows? Devin Mitchell for the Jazz, Chris Middleton for the Bucks, Seduko Demboya for the Pistons, Jamal Murray for the Nuggets, John Collins for the Hawks, and then a complete players, Ben Simmons for the Sixers, and then an Isaac Okaro, also another high draft pick, and then a James Wiseman. We'll top load that guy since he was the number 2 pick. Tough break, hurt himself. I think he's out for the rest of the season. This is the one with our hit. I will move the back cards again to the front. And then we have a franchise features Derrick Rose there for the Pistons, Skylar Mays for the Hawks, another Pistons Saban Lee. I think I got his autograph on an autographed card by him. Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers, D'Angelo Russell for the T-Wolves. Then we have Mo Bamba for the Magic. And then our first base LeBron. Good hit there for the Lakers. And then another Piston. This time it is for Blake Griffin. We'll top load the LeBron. We always top load, or not top load, a sleeve, penny sleeve LeBron. Also game worn used material. Back-to-back Piston game used material. Good hit for the Pistons. Oh, that's just a security tag there. Empty there. All right. We'll try and break this down in the middle here. I think same thing. I think it's this one. It's always the second pack in the stack there. All right. We got D'Angelo Russell for the Wolves. Mo Bamba for the Magic. He's been playing really well. James Johnson for the T-Wolves. Grant Williams for the Celtics. Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors. And then another complete players, Paul George. And then more Mavs rookies, man. There's a ton of these guys. Oh, and like I said, back-to-back again, just like last time. Tyler Bay, Terrell Terry. Mavs are going to get a good stack of rookie cards there. So good hit for the Mavs. Then we have Miles Turner for the Pacers, Mike Conley for the Jazz, Colin Sexton for the Cavs, Josh Richardson for the 76ers, De'Aaron Fox for the Kings, and then OG Anunoby with that orange laser. Good hit there for the Raptors. Nick Richards for the Hornets, and Trey Jones there for the Spurs. All Spurs rookies. You always want to go with the Spurs because they always seem their rookies to pan out. They develop them well. Good foster system there. Juan Hernan-Gomez for the T-Wolves. Andre Drummond for the Cavs. DeJounte Murray for the Spurs. Dwight Powell for the Mavs. Anthony Simons for the Blazers. A lot of Jason Tatums. Another Jason Tatum complete players there. Caleb Martin, one of the Twins, for the Hornets. And then Precious Ochoa, another one there for the Heat. Good hit for the Heat. Heats always have a good farm system too. I think that's what I meant to say last time. Okay, Anthony Davis for the Lakers, the second one there. Malik Beasley for the T-Wolves. Wendell Carter Jr. for the Bulls. Kevin Love for the Cavs. Lonzo Ball for the Pelicans. I just bought his rookie card the other day. Fred VanVleet with the orange laser for the Raptors. Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. Another Tyrese Maxey. Double up on him there for Philly. Kentucky guards, man. They always do well in the league. Evan Fournier for the Magic. Rui Hachimura for the Wizards. Kevin Porter Jr. For the Cavs. Terry Rozier for the Hornets. Nikola Vucevic for the Magic. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander franchise features there for the Thunder. Our first Cole Anthony. And then we have that one's for the Magic, Cole Anthony. We have our first Tyrese Halliburton base that isn't that orange laser. So that's like 2 or 3 for Tyrese Halliburton. Good hit there. Still got a ton of packs to go too. Rudy Gobert for the Jazz. Eric Bledsoe for the Bucks. Eric Gordon for the Rockets. Devontae Graham for the Hornets. We got Cody Zeller for the Hornets. And then another Precious Ochoa. Great expectations there for the Heat. Isaac Okoro for the Cavs. And then another James Wiseman. Man, we are doubling up on these crazy rookies. Ton of everybody's getting 2 or 3. Still got a ton to go. Jarrett Allen for the Nets. Lonnie Walker for the Spurs. Gary Harris for the Nuggets. Derrick Rose for the Pistons. Steven Adams for the Thunder. And then Keldon Johnson. I think he's going to be great, man. Orange laser there for the Spurs. Josh Green, another Mavs rookie. And then Kara Lewis with the Pelicans. All right. Still haven't gotten our hit yet. I think it is in this one. Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz. Chris Middleton for the Bucks. Malcolm Brogdon for the Pacers. Dennis Smith Jr. for the Knicks. JJ Redick for the Pels. And then another league leaders, John Stockton there for the Jazz. Skylar Mays for the Hawks. And then Saban Lee for the Pistons. Pistons are having a break, man. Joe Ingles for the Jazz, Jeff Teague for the Hawks, Al Horford for the Sixers, Stephen Curry for the Warriors. First Steph, that's crazy. Mikal Bridges for the Suns. Then we have franchise features Tyler Hero there for the Heat, Jalen Smith for the Suns, and then another LaMelo. That is three or four Mellows so far. Good hit for the Hornets. I do want to remind everybody we have this exact same break
Like I just said, I spell Mellow coming.
Oh, did he? Got it. We do have this exact same break again tomorrow. So, I mean, if this is anything like what's coming tomorrow, we're going to be in for another good one tomorrow. Jay Crowder for the Heat, Troy Brown for the Wizards, Darius Garland for the Cavs, Bam Adebayo for the Heat, Joel Embiid for the Philly, and then we have a fantasy stars there. Luka, a good hit for the Mavericks. And then we have a Cassius Stanley for the Pacers with a Jamias Ramsey for the Kings. Here comes our third hit. Like I said, same thing as last. Ooh, then we have our orange laser there, Bradley Beal. There we go. Bradley Beal for the Wizards with the orange laser. Daniel Otaro for the Clips. Jaden McDaniel for the T-Wolves. Another T-Wolf for you. Paul Millsap for the Nuggets. Mark Gasol for the Raptors. Derek Jones for the Heat. Then we have a Trevor Ariza for the Blazers. And our third hit is going to the Bulls this time. A Zach LaVine jersey is series. And it is also game worn and used. Good hit for the Bulls. Zach LaVine is on fire this year. I think he's injured right now, but he is stepped his game up. ACL tears are not like they used to, cripple, like they be career enders. Now you can come back and still have the same bounce that you had before. Anyways, having a killer year. Let's see here. There we go. Is it going to be that one? I don't know. I don't think. Who knows? We'll just go. All right. Last blaster, guys. Good luck to everybody. We've already, the top major rookies, we've pulled a ton for them already. Jimmy Butler for the Heat. Hey, our first Zion. There you go. For the Pels. TJ Warren for the Pacers. Kyrie Irving for the Nets. Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizzlies, and then Sadiq Bey on fire this year with the orange laser rookie. Good hit for the Pistons. Pistons are on fire this break. Zeke Njai there for the Nuggets, and then another Sadiq Bey behind that. Back-to-back Sadiq Beys.
Give us a quick second.
Yeah, but our receipt should have today's date, so.
I don't think so.
Yeah?
Remember, I bought something like the East Coast, it'll have like the East Coast time when I bought it.
All right, well, we'll see. Cam Reddish for the Hawks. Karis LeVert for the Nets. San Antonio Spurs. Derek White. Dwight Powell for the Mavs. Anthony Simons for the Blazers. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Or Giannis Antetokounmpo, complete players there for the Bucks. Another Cole Anthony for the Magic, and then holy moly, another Tyrese Haliburton. That is crazy. Well, I'll go over all the hits here at the very end. Tobias Harris for the Sixers, Jonathan Isaac for the Magic, Jordan Poole for the Warriors, Patty Mills for the Spurs. Norman Powell for the Raptors, Malik Beasley with that orange laser for the T-Wolves, another Patrick Williams. I think that's only our second one. Also another high draft pick there for the Bulls, but you just pulled that jersey one as well. Cassius Winston for the Wizards. Ugh, I can't tell. I'm just going to move it to the bottom just in case. Matthew Dellavedova there for the Cavs. Bobby Portis for the Knicks. Tyler Hero for the Heat. Devontae Graham for the Hornets. Another Hornet, Cody Zeller. And then Anthony Simons for the Blazers with the orange laser. Good hit there. Skylar Mays for the Hawks. Another Saban Lee for the Pistons. Pistons really cleaning up tonight. Another Piston here on the top. Luke Kennard. We got RJ Barrett for the Knicks. Kelly Oubre for the Suns. Another Dwight Powell for the Lakers. Karl Anthony Towns for the T-Wolves. And then we have Devin Booker for the Suns. And then another Hornets rookie, Nick Richards this time. And then another Trey Jones for the Spurs. All right. Jeff Green for the Rockets. Brian Forbes for the Spurs. We got Dennis Smith Jr. for the Knicks. JJ Redick for the Pelicans. James Johnson for the T-Wolves. Then Wendell Carter with that orange laser. Good hit for the Bulls again there. Another Mavericks, Tyler Bay, and would you know, Terrell Terry. You're going to get like 3 of those guys, of each one of those guys, because they come back to back. Every time we pull one, you get the other. All right, we got Jaylen Brown for the Celtics, Wesley Matthews for the Bucks, Marquise Chris for the Warriors, Grant Williams for the Celtics, Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors again, and then a Fantasy Stars, James Harden there, good looking insert for the Rockets. Then we have a Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics, and then another Tyrese Maxey, number 3 there for Philly. Joe Harris for the Nets, Lauri Markkanen for the Bulls, Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers, Colin Sexton for the Cavs, and then we have Josh Richardson for Philly, and then a great expectations, Nico Mannion for the Warriors, another Daniel Otaro for the Clippers, and Jaden McDaniels for the T-Wolves. Coming down to the final 3 packs here, guys. Crazy break so far. We got a Giannis right there on top for the Bucks, Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks, and then we have a De'Aaron Fox for the Kings, Trevor Ariza for the Blazers, DeJounte Murray for the Spurs, a league leader, all-time league leaders, Bill Russell again, there for the Celtics, Caleb Martin for the Hornets, and then Precious Achiuwa there for the Heat. I believe this is going to have the hit. If not, it's all right. I don't know if this one is it or not. I'll just go. Draymond Green for the Warriors, Taurean Prince for the Nets, Matisse Thybulle for the 76ers, DeAndre Ayton for the Suns, and it looks like this was the one. This is our auto, an old school for the Celtics, signature series, Tony Delk. Little white there, not too much, nothing crazy. I think PSA would let it slide there, not a lot. But it's our first auto. Good hit there for the Celtics. All right, we have a Dwight Powell laser there for the Mavs, and then another Celtic, Aaron Naismith there for the Celtics, and then another Piston, Killian Hayes. The Pistons, the Celtics. Geez, just about everybody doing great. It's good to see. With so many cards, I'm just glad that everybody gets a little piece. Duncan Robinson for the Heat, DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks, Terry Rozier for the Hornets, Nikola Vucevic for the Magic, Eric Gordon for the Rockets, and then a franchise features Zion there for the Pelicans. Good hit. And our final 2 cards are going to the Cavs. Oh, and then we're going to end on a bang because these guys are like top 5 picks, both of them. James Wiseman. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go over the hits real quick. I do want to say once again that this exact same break is happening tomorrow. So if we do as well as we did tonight, we're in for another good break. Trying to separate all the guys that we got here just fairly quickly here. All right, so our 4 hits there are going to be 2 for the Pistons, one Derrick Rose, 1 Blake Griffin there, and then a Zach LaVine, and then a signature series there for the Celtics. We pulled 3 James Wiseman. Good hit there for the Warriors. 3 of those guys for you. We pulled 3 LaMelos, so 3 going to you guys, and then 3 Tyrese Haliburtons, also going, I think, to the same guy. And then we only pulled 2 Anthony Edwards, but 2 is pretty good in itself there. Anyways, if you'd like to join us tomorrow, like I said, it's the exact same 4 blasters, 1 hanger, 2 cellos or fat packs, whatever you'd like to call them.
And it's live now.
Yeah, and it's live now, so you can go ahead and start bidding if you'd like. So hopefully we get to see you tomorrow. Everybody stay safe. We're going to try and get all these cards submitted for the grading that we have. So anyways, thanks for sticking with us, and we'll hopefully see you tomorrow.